called from his loan, and Mike Jeffrey's been very excited to get him back in the lineup, feeding Christian Chaney. Has made a pair of changes, a new man up top from their last game against Tampa Bay. That is Cory Burke, the Jamaican international, leading the line. And Lexington fell to Loudon. We are just about set as these pair of old horses meet again. League One foes from the past couple of seasons, once again reunited in the Cup. Parker Johnson here with you as Charlotte starting fast. Chaney going down. Referee happy with the challenge from Lexington's back line, but under pressure immediately. And if you needed any sense of how Charlotte is going to attack this game, they will play direct, and they are not scared of Lexington. And likewise, Cory Burke striding through, beating Spielman. Burke the other way, denied by Matt Levy, but it falls to Epps. In their opening Jägermeister Cup match, a team they knew very well. They got a favorable draw in this group as Midence comes onto it. Midence looking for that left foot, rattles it off the crossbar. 5th minute of play, Lexington continue, overlapping run, clipped in, Burke. Sargent tips away from Chaney, looking for an option, holding out his hands, and finally he finds it into the feet of Burke. Adedokun, brilliant ball to bring Zengue into the play. Open in the box, back to Adedokun. What a counter from Lexington. 1-0 to the visitors, and it's Luis Álvarez. Gets the return on his favored left foot. Firmino checks his watch rather, puts the whistle to his mouth, and that brings us to the halftime break in this Jägermeister Cup matchup. 1-0 at halftime in favor of the USL Championship team, Lexington SC. In the group, Loudon can kick their feet up with 6 points on the board after 2 matches. They've scored 3 goals, good enough to stay in first place for now. The only team that could match them would be Charlotte. Swinging it out to Midence. Midence curls, Burke arrives, and he scores for Lexington. Didn't matter how he got it in there, the big man gets in the way, and when you get the ball back from Levy, looking for a long pass, Chaney's in behind, Christian Chaney! A lovely finish! Charlotte right back in it. And all of a sudden, it is 2-1. This competition, motivated by goals, could see another one. Just wide. It's flicked long at the back post, retrieved by Spielman. He brings Jauregui into the play. Rafael Jauregui sent in, Chaney, and touched around the post with goalkeeper. As we take a look at the black tie replay, he might have struck the post. Yeah, you can see his head. Moreno into the box for Chaney. Maru battling at the back post. It was actually Njai who set it off to the Cameroonian. The former Bradford City boy. Unable to steer it goalwards. Álvarez on a late tackle from Firmino. And all of a sudden, the referee does not seem interested in handing out yellow cards with the swiftness that he was at the beginning of this match. Pretty common that you'll see the yellow card flashed, especially when it's against one of the standout players like Álvarez. And after some consideration, this is a straight red card for Nick Firmino. So the referee, with the communication system with his assistants, Sis picks it up. Moreno to Chaney, Bakero back to Chaney! 2-2! What a play for Charlotte Independence! Bakero with a beautiful set and the crowd going crazy. With a penalty kick shootout on the cards, or could there be a winner with another minute? And that will be the final whistle. We are headed to a shootout at American Legion Memorial Stadium. Thanks to the late heroics of Christian Chaney. Chaney strides up, and he misses the frame. Charlotte miss the first penalty. Christian Chaney with his first miss in his last 6 attempts, and he doesn't even keep it on target. Next up is Nick Spielman, the center back for Charlotte. All business, and he tucks it home. You gotta love the way a center back takes a penalty. Just step right up. None of those jinky run-ups. Couple steps, back of the net. And a muted fist pump from the man who was playing as a center forward for much of the last 5 minutes of the match. Next up for Lexington, Hugo Mbongue, who came on as a second half substitute in this match. Many of the players with MLS Next Pro experience have an advantage here with that shootout experience. Mbongue, one of them, and he places it right down Main Street with Levy guessing the other way. A little chirping beforehand. But he can do just about everything on the pitch. Here comes the Honduran, Álvarez, staring down in a Jack's jersey, signing out of Colombia. The left-footed penalty high into the corner to win it for Charlotte from the spot. Bakero! And Charlotte pick up the extra point after a dramatic comeback. 4-2 winners on penalty kicks. Chaney pulled them back in the game. One big save from Levy in the shootout.